Hey folks, Matt here with Basemap, and today I'm going to show you how to do location sharing. Now, location sharing is a great feature for any of our pro subscribers where you can share your location real time live with your buddies. So it's great if you're out in the field and you're all hunting on the same, let's say, plot of property and you want to know where each other are. If somebody gets down out of a stand or gets out of a blind and starts moving, you'll be able to check on your map and see if anybody's moving, or if you're doing like a deer drive and you want to be able to check locations. Again, great feature. Obviously, check your state regulations, make sure something like this isn't going to run afoul of anything in the regulations, but it's a great way to know where other folks are that are sharing location. It's even a good feature if, let's say, you want to know where your wife is or your kids. So if your wife or kids have Basemap, or if your wife wants to check on you and know where you are, great feature just to be able to do location sharing, any time of the year. So let's dive into it and show you how to do it and what it looks like. Here we go. I've got the app pulled up here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap on Tools on the bottom right. And then I'm going to hit location sharing on the top set of icons there in the center. Now there's a couple different ways you can do this. I'll show you two different ways to do it. First is you could do add friends, and you could import contacts from your device, or you could search the Basemap database. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I happen to have two accounts here, so hit done. We'll search. And I'm going to follow this Matt Habiger. So it can be a little tricky if there's multiple folks in our database with the same name, but go ahead and just tap follow. And then what we're going to want to do is we're going to want our friend Matt to be able to follow us back. So another way that we can do that is we can go down here and say send email or text, and what that's going to do is allow us to basically send a link if we'd like. Over here on my other device, I've got that link that I sent to my buddy, and my buddy can just click on the link, and that's going to pop up the app and say, hey, do you want to follow Matt Habiger? In this case, yes, I do want to follow Matt Habiger. So I'm going to go ahead and click follow. That list is going to reload. And then now you'll see there I am following myself on another account. Lovely. Okay, cool. So now you can see I've got enabled location sharing at the top. I've got that turned on. And then you can go down here and you can toggle on and off anybody that you want to be able to share your location with. So I'm going to go ahead and share my location with my other account. And now, the cool thing is, on my other account, I'm going to make sure that, I've also got location sharing on and shared with my buddy. So both folks are going to have to share with each other to be able to see. So it's a two-way share. If one of you has it off, then, it won't work out. But let's go ahead and take a look at the map now that I'm sharing with myself. Hey, and there you go. There is my other account. So that's the icon. So I can tap on that and I can see the time stamp and see the last location update, 11:14. Perfect. Looks great. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start walking down the driveway, and I'll turn the screen record on my other device. And that way, I'll be able to show you what happens as you're moving around in the field. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start walking down the road here. And when I edit this video, we'll pull up the other screen so you can see me side by side as I'm moving. But we're going to walk down the driveway here a little bit, and we'll see how this here location sharing works out. Now, the updates are going to occur about every 5 seconds. We'll send up the location from the device, and then the other your friends' devices or anybody that you've shared your location with, their devices will be checking to get those updates. So depending on how the syncing works, every 15 to 30 seconds you should see an update of the location of anybody that is sharing their location with you, and likewise you're sharing back with them. Okay, let's go ahead and check on the map and see what that looks like. All right, so you can see here, here's my current location right here, and then with the screen from my other device where you're seeing my shared location, they're in the same spot. So hey, it looks like location sharing is working out great. So hopefully this helps folks out in the field this year on how to use location sharing, and helps you stay safe. One other thing to note about location sharing is if you ever want to see where everybody is, if you're not sure exactly where they are on the map, you can just go back to this location sharing screen and then tap on that user and it'll take you to where they are on the map. So quick, easy way to be able to get that user's current location.